Insanity!
I'm a fire star, twisted fire star.
Why would you ever want to play Just Cause? Well, just because. I am Tom, and this is Just Cause 3. And let me start off by saying that I'm pretty damn proud of you and myself for reaching 20 subs. If I could throw a party and invite all of you, I would. But since that ain't going to happen, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I will hopefully see you at 100 subs. But for now, let's take a look at Just Cause 3. Yup, that's about right. Explosions are pretty much 80% of the game. But that doesn't mean the game isn't fun. Let's take a look at this huge world that Avalanche Studios made here. Normally, I would tell you what the game is all about, but while playing it, I found out that the game does a better job of that than I could ever do. So for a change, I'm going to let the game explain itself. Enjoy.
Oh,
What are you planning to do, son?
something subtle.
Catching chopper report contact.
Right. Rico Rodriguez has returned. Born Tio.
Rico,
I'm Mario, my bro.
I am not your bro.
There's a cross energy, even in that dark, dank little cove.
Ever since they built this thing, I say someday Mario Frigo is going to stand on top of this wall and urinate off the edge of the world.
You always dreamed big, Mario.
The Ravel is still out there. We have to find him and end him.
We're coming for you, you bastard.
She is correct.
Fuck you, missile!
Goodbye, Rodriguez.
Missile trajectory altered. Fascinating.
It's all in a day's work.
And that's about all you need to know about this game. It is almost a living meme. Really, the game is made of cheesy dialogue with a main character that is extremely charismatic and reminds me only of... After that, there's an insane amount of grappling and explosions. So many explosions. Followed up by either a sad moment or an objective to blow even more things up. And don't get me wrong, I liked it a lot. But you need to know this before getting the game. Also, the parachute. Hey, have you told them about the explosions yet? I have, but I can tell them again. There are so goddamn many explosions in this game. Okay, let's keep it factual. The game is fun, but it mostly consists of you being a near unstoppable macho man who blows things up and saves the day. That is it. You can throw mods on it on PC to make it even better. But there's no complicated plot to break your back over, no morals to hold you back, only you, your rebellion and your explosions to make the beautiful map of Medici your playground. Okay, but now the negatives. And this should come as no shocker. The game runs like shit. With all the explosions on screen, frame drops become a real problem. A friend of mine has the game on PS4 and says it's the same there. For the rest, we have quite some settings for the graphics, but even then the game is not groundbreakingly good looking. And not to mention that every time you click out of the game, you have to put the game back on full screen for some reason. And then we have the fact that if you don't like blowing things up, there's barely anything to do in the game. The game has a lot of bases to quote unquote conquer, but for the rest there are only challenges for who can blow up the most things in this set time, or a race in ground vehicles that all feel the same. And an even greater shame is in order to unlock upgrades, you have to do these boring challenges and earn gears to be able to even purchase them. In the end, I had no upgrades whatsoever. Just Cause 3 is a bit of an odd duck, seeing that it targets one very specific audience and reaches them very well, but that's about all it does. I was able to enjoy myself for the 13 hours it took for me to complete the story and conquer half the bases, but I can imagine the game becoming extremely useless once you've destroyed them all. I think that's about after 20 hours. If you don't have a decent PC, I can see this game becoming a problem for you. So if that's the case, I would hold back. But for the rest of us, who enjoy so many explosions even Michael Bay can't keep up, I will say that Just Cause 3 is only just worth the money.